She is 11, but already punching her way out of every tug or glass ceilings about what girls can do with a rare skill, poise, and dexterity.
Don't have to want to be a bugans. Don't want to train so it's a machine with a
Lucky for her, the age that she has started and the time she will get to the higher level, she will understand it more and she will make a lot of name to herself, to the family, and to Ghana.
Somebody like Najat, give Najat 2 years. I'm telling you the fact is she's going to take medal for Ghana in 2023, all African Games in Ghana.
I want to see myself in future as the first female boxer in Ghana who won the world title.
This is Najat Lokko, the budding female boxer from Jamestown. History has favored men as the stars of the boxing world. In Ghana, Azumah Nelson, Ike Bazooka Quartey, DK Poison, Isaac Dogboe and Richard Commey readily come to mind. Najat has a dream bigger than herself, to etch her name on the list of great boxing legends in the country, a feat only Naa Amerley Turkson strived to attain even at the prime of her career.
A lot of people see females as we don't have strength, we can't do all the things that men do. So I chose box. I want to see myself in future as the first female boxer in Ghana who won the world title.
Why we the female boxers in Ghana, we are not much than the footballers. We don't get the support, and they thought boxing is an individual sport. The boxing is an individual sport. That when it took the medal, when one person took a medal, it's a one. But as a football team, they take a medal, the whole team take a medal. We count it one. What we need is we need support. Somebody like Najat, give Najat 2 years. I'm telling you the fact is she's going to take medal for Ghana in 2023, all African Games in Ghana. Let's bet. I know what I'm saying.
Trained by her father, Lokko.
Again.
She's filled with arrogance of talent. Najat is as fast as a fly in the ring with a powerful striking left punch. In this family, boxing is second nature.
I chose boxing because I always see my family, almost all of them, into boxing. So I chose boxing to be part of them.
She took the knife fish kankani. Then I come on about 4 years. Kakan she na the gallon akanga. She sa it better abandon janush in a buga gallon. It's a she too kankanish. Yado ki game yasa cikin zuciyar shi kuma saboda baban su na shi yasa su tun kankanin su me she na son game sa su na abinda nce na haife su da shi ne.
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, when we're talking about boxing has been in my vein, has been in my blood, and I'm so happy to see my children trying to follow my footsteps by them being boxers. As I'm a trainer, and every coach will be happy to see his words, to see his kids, his children trying to do what he does. And when I see them most of the times, I become more proud. I become more serious because you have been training with other boxers and other people, which some of them, sorry to say, don't appreciate what you are doing for them. So when your own children are doing it, how happy you will be. I'm so happy to see them doing it. Even if they are not going to take it to whatever level. Anytime I see them, they are my inspiration now. Because even if I want to stop doing boxing, if I think of my children, there is no way I'm going to stop doing it.
Najat wants to do more than just knocking down her opponents in the ring. She goes to school. Her teachers say she commits herself to schoolwork as much as her training and moments of fierce fighting in the boxing rings.
I was very excited when I got a female boxer in the school. Actually, we don't have we have bosses, we have athletics and footballers in this school. And when the father told me that this is what the girl wants to take part in it, I said, oh, fine, it's a good idea. So you should allow her. Maybe you will be one of the best female boxers in the country. So I encouraged the father, and in fact, I was very excited when she got this cap which he presented it to the school.
Seated in her class, flanked by her mates, she wears an innocent face. But in her face, there exists a violent power of destruction. Yet in her thoughts, a deep-seated sense of passion for saving lives as a doctor.
That was an advice of my father. He told me in life, you don't have to aim on only one thing. Always you have to think twice. So I decided in future to become a doctor. But because I added boxing, I took the advice of my father. So always after school, I go to training, and sometimes if I can't make it to training, I tell my father that, Dad, today I can't make it to training. So after he goes to training, come back to train me at home.
Though young and amateur, everyone appreciates her skill set, but above all, her intellect.
Academic-wise, she's brilliant. Sports-wise, she's very good. Combining both of them, in the near future, we would think Najat to go many heights. From here, we think if she would go the way she's going, she will attain more glory for herself and for the family and the school as well. So it's our fervent prayer that the way she is going, she keeps going like that, and the sky is going to be her limit.
Boxing is hard work and painstaking. She's doing well in combining the rigorous training regime associated with boxing and schoolwork.
Every midnight, my mother wakes me up, bath, get to school early, come back and get back to training. So always I try to come to training, but sometimes if I can't come to training, I just tell my dad, today I will not make it to training, and say, okay.
Your homeworks, how often do you do your homework? How does training affect you and your homework?
Training never affects me on doing my homework, because if you are a student we who attend Apedex Academy, you must not miss doing your homework. You always have to be punctual, always do your homework. So if you don't do your homework, there will be some punishment for you. So I always do my best to do my homework.
Najat today, good girl ni. Motana so koyan abu. Mota san abu. Tuntana kankani. Chicho chinke complain. Kama Najat, good girl ni. Isa Najat today, ita bata ka homework inta gida. Da tana komin ta duka school. Ya gwada mata abun ba ta understand, tana kama cicocin nan a da sport no su gwada mata answers iso ta yi. Isa in ta zo tana da free. She ta je gym.
I have to always be connected to the school. I have to be connected to the teachers so that they will help me. Then I'll also see what is going on. So she is very serious when it comes to school. She is one of the best 5 at the class all the time. since she started going to school. The best 5 all the time. So I always make sure that when she's back from school, the homework aspect is very important to me.
Najat is a very disciplined student and a very brilliant one as that. She does everything we ask her to do at the appropriate time without making mistakes.
For a young, promising boxer with the devotion and conduct of a professional, her mates, teachers, and many others see greatness in her.
Oh, you see, as I know, the father is a boxing coach, and through the father, we know she will go far. When the father was able to handle her very well, or handle her well, she will be one of the best boxer, female boxer in the country. Apart from Yako Chavez and others, I think we have a good boxer, a female good boxer in this community.
She can become a good boxer in future, so I'm telling him to help herself to take her higher than how she is now.
Many years ago, Naa Amerley Turkson took a bold decision to start boxing. Maybe at the time, Naa was the only female boxer. She, more than anyone else, knows how difficult it is for a girl to punch her way through male-dominated sport like boxing.
Boxing is a very disciplined game. The time I start boxing, my coach used to taught me, do this, don't follow these people, follow these people, don't go here, go here, go here. That's the coach's, that's the work of the coach. And the boxer, coach supposed to be the welfare of the boxer. He's supposed to know the welfare. They handle the boxer, where to go and where not to go, what to do and not to do. So it's in the hands of the coach. But my advisor to Najat, she should look at me and do what I said and do what I do, and where I reach and I couldn't continue to continue. This is just a normal talk people always saying. What about Serena Williams? She have gave birth to like some of the athletes like Marianne Jones we know from US, Serena Williams from US, some African country athletes are give birth. But that's the way we used to talk. When you wear a military uniform, they say the men are scared to call you. So when you are a boxer, when a man called you, then you start punching the man. I don't know.
Don't want any coach, Lokko. It's a tune de she na chicken field. Yes, I've been the ketafia. In your duba in boxing, ya imata tight fine. She do a help in test with a jigaba.
If Najat is to realize her dream of redefining what it means to be a female boxer, the Jamestown girl would just have opened the door for history to finally recognize the skill and talent of women in the ring beyond their gender.